Te quiero a ti, te quiero a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti. Pero te quiero a ti, te quiero a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti. Te quiero a ti, te quiero a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti. Pero te quiero a ti, te quiero a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti. Te quiero a ti, te quiero a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti. Pero te quiero a ti, te quiero a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti. Te quiero a ti, te quiero a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti. Pero te quiero a ti, te quiero a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti.
I know the problem.
Te quiero a ti, a ti.
This one, yeah, that's the one. That is definitely the one. That is the one right there. That's. I have no idea what's going on, guys. I don't know. Like, as soon as I plugged in the webcam, shit was going well. I think it's confusing my webcam audio with my fucking mic's audio. It's goddamn cables. Cables everywhere. In the future, we will eliminate the guy who invented cables. We will kill him off, he will die, and then we will move on forward without any cables in the future. Fuck. We're still getting used to the setup, guys. I don't know what the fuck's going on. There's too much shit going on, but it's fine. I can make it work, okay? I think we all good. Pretty sure he's already dead. It's fine. We'll bring him back. We'll bring him back. We'll kill him. We'll let him know what he did wrong, and then, you know, at least we set things straight. Oh, my webcam's doing a weird thing. What the hell? Jesus fucking Christ. Camera, what do you do? Hold up. Jeez, there's so much settings that you gotta do. There's so much like oh, okay. Okay. Disable. Why is this setting on? Why the hell? Why? That should be fine, right? I think that should be fine. I think we're good, guys. There's too much shit. There's too much shit over here. But it's fine. It's what happens when you have two screens. Anyway, well, how's you guys doing? Doing good? I think the music should be fine. I think everything should be fine. You can see all these goddamn panels on here. Hold on, we're gonna work on the next episode. Okay, everything is fine. We all safe. Nothing blew up. That's the only thing that matters. Nothing blew up. We all good. We all fine. Let me see what you guys say. You said one sec. Boy, 3. It's like 3 a.m. or something over there. You crazy? Yes. Okay. Cool. But boy is up with us at 3 a.m. in the morning. At last, the music is above. Yeah, I found a really good royalty-free music, man. That's what I found. Okay. I see my wife is supporting me. That's good. Currently 9 p.m. bars. Cool. Pretty sure he's already dead. Yeah, that guy's yeah, I did that. It's 2 p.m. Friday in me, and a last time zone. Okay. I'm at work ignoring my responsibilities. 2 p.m. looks like 6 p.m. Damn. Okay, well, we all on track now. Well, my webcam's doing fine so far. It's good. It's you know, getting there. It's getting my face. It's all good. Ay. Well, let me just get situated. Get my shit together here. Okay, we are ready to work now, guys. We all sorted. Everything's in order. Hopefully, I don't know. You know, it's what it is. I don't know. At some point, I have to actually properly set up this webcam because there is settings to make it like better, but like I don't know how to do that yet. So I'll probably have to look that up. Right now, it's on its default settings and like just doing its thing, you know. So yeah, that's what's happening right now. That's what's up. That's what's up right now. Did I bring? Okay, I did bring water, so I don't. My throat doesn't like just die on stream. That's cool. And I brought me some coffee, of course, because you need coffee. Coffee is good for you. It's good for, as the scientists say, coffee promotes strong muscles or something. I don't know. You can look it up yourself. Remember to dislike this live stream. I mean, hey, it's engagement. It's engagement. I feel like Elias will be the only one who dislikes this live stream, okay? So far, everyone likes it. So far, it's all good. I think I finished this battle. Yeah, it does like a giant fuck you blast, and that's cool. The quality of my camera is amazing. Okay, so it does look good. Okay, that's fine. As long as it looks good, and it's fine. I do look a bit short, but it's because probably I am short. But it's also because my chair, like, you know, you can lean back with this chair. I will say my beard is looking very nice. It's a bit scraggly on the sides. You know, it's getting there. You know, it's getting. I gotta trim my beard again. Goddamn, it's getting wild. We actually went hiking today. Pretty cool. It's pretty nice early morning hike. It's pretty fun. Coffee makes you poop. Let's see what you say. It's well. Coffee has antioxidants, I think. Coffee makes you poop. Coffee does make you poop, though. I will say that it does, especially when you have it in the morning, before, like, you know, when you have a good breakfast and you have a nice cup of coffee. That's when it's time to let loose. It's what it is. Okay. I have to. You know what I have to do? Actually, I have to actually upload a new episode that I still haven't done. Yeah, because well, technically it's not a new, it's just like a guide entry, because I think I'll be continuing my episodes from the 7th onwards. So I'm making a nice thick comic episode. So can I would like to copy and paste this name. There we go. Yeah, that's what I want to do. What you guys saying over here? I avoid drinking them. What's it? Milk tea and coffee. I try to avoid it. Apparently it stains your teeth. It does stain your teeth, yes. But I don't know. Does my teeth look stained? Does it look stained? Is it stained? I feel like I have pretty good teeth. Try to avoid it. Apparently, avoid drinking them at work unless it's necessary. Now you gotta drink them all the time, boy. You gotta do it every day, all day, every day. That's what you gotta do. It's how I stay motivated. If people ask like, how do you stay motivated? How do you keep things going? It's coffee. That's the secret. That is the main secret. That is the biggest secret. I need to open up. Something. That's the way I get everything done. Coffee, guys. Coffee is what it is. Okay. Coffee and a lot of prayer. That's what you gotta do. You gotta pray and drink coffee. I think that's like I have to get it like I'm pretty sure that it's like a t-shirt. Like you can pray and get coffee. Pretty sure there's a t-shirt like that. We need one like that. I need to get one. If it's not out yet, I'll probably get some merch. Pray and get coffee. Yeah. Pray and drink coffee. It should be. That's what it should be. I'm just uploading an episode, guys. So we can talk amongst ourselves. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. How's the year going so far? This is gonna be the last stream for this year. I don't know. Have you guys accomplished what you wanted to accomplish this year? Have you done some crazy shit? Have you done stuff that you can look back on and be like, damn, I did that shit, you know? What do you guys, what have you guys done? Wait, where the fuck is my, where's the thing? The folder. Oh, there it is. I found it. Hold on, guys. Not that one. That's not the one I want. Guides. Yes. Yes, this is the one. I only have one guide entry done. I was supposed to finish 2 today and I didn't get the time to do that. So, yeah, that's what it is. Let's see. What are you guys saying so far? Jeez, you guys said a lot. Avoid drinking them. Jess, did you know they put Arya Stark in a fighting game? Arya Stark? My camera is doing a weird glitchy thing again. Oh, I know why. Fucking settings, damn it. It's the settings. So that's what that does. I turned that setting off. I guess I have to turn it on, right? Enable that. Yeah. Prioritize use hardware when available. Yeah, actually do that as well. Okay, cool. Fuck, I don't know if that will help my my camera, but okay. I put on everything. I put on all the settings. All of it's on now. If it fucks up, it's what it is. Okay, iced coffee is my weakness though. Okay, yeah. Yeah, my wife doesn't like normal coffee. She just drinks iced coffee. I don't know that. I didn't know that, Elias. Are you all good? Please don't do that again. Don't do what again? What did I do? I just found out today. I don't care if my teeth are stained. I need to be awake for life. So it is what it is. Yeah. What game, Elias? That Smash Bros. Clone multiverse. What? Alternative to energy drinks. Yeah, I often drink coffee at work when I'm sleepy, but boy oh boy, I talk non-stop. And what? Palpitating. I've never heard anyone use that word in my life before. I mean, I've heard it before, but I never heard anyone use it specifically. I see the glitch. This is a trial and error. New edition, man. No stress. Yep, same. Yeah. You know, at least my wife always has my back. That's cool. Okay, fuck. Where is? Yeah, I need to. Yeah, man. You know what Webtoon needs? They need. My screen is just gonna go white for a sec. Hold on, guys. I'm just snapshotting. I'm snapshotting some shit. Hold on. Let me snapshot that shit again. But does my camera pause when I do that? I'm pretty sure it doesn't, right? I just need to snapshot this. Webtoon really needs a... I know Tappers has it. They have like a thing where you can actually just take a panel and just turn it into a thumbnail. They need that shit because, yes, it's annoying. Every time I have to like screenshot my own work because the ratio as well, and like it's just easier just to manually screenshot it. It's fucking annoying. Here's another guide entry before the spelled entry wrong, of course, before we get to the juicy stuff. There we go. Stay tuned because next week next week actually the what did I say? The next episode, because we gonna continue. Yeah, I think I continue with the main storyline. My nose is doing something weird. Okay. Because we can continue with the main story. Man, I sounded so Asian there. Hold on. Stay tuned because we continue with the main storyline next week. So racist. Hold on. Next week. There we go. Main storyline. It's more like it's a combination of like some sort of Asian accent and like a baby talk, you know? Weirdest shit. Oh shit, it's already past that time, yeah. Uploaded now. Uploaded now. Yeah, immediately. Yeah, let's upload that immediately. With spelling errors and all, I don't give a fuck. Get it up there. Okay, it's up. No sound? What do you mean no sound? I don't know what you mean no sound. So, yeah, no sound. Webtoon a lot. Webtoon a lot of help. Oh wait, lol, my sound was off. I don't know what to say about that, guys. Don't mind my wife. Sound is just off. She's trying to lip read the stream. That's cool. Okay. Now that we're done with the nitty gritty and dirty gritty. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what rhymes with dirty. But we're done with that shit. Now let's get back to what we actually have to do. We actually have to, you know, get these stuff done. And now I don't know why I've only started this now, but I am supposed to do like double resolution for my comics, so that when you scale it down, it obviously looks much better. But I haven't been doing that, and now that I only remembered in the later episodes to do that, and we literally only have 2 episodes more to do. So the 2 last episodes is probably gonna look the best. In terms of quality, it's gonna look the best, and that's what it is. Okay, people just gonna have to deal with that. I thought about actually, because I know there's a pacing issue and with this comic, and like there's a whole lot of stuff is all over the place. But I thought, you know, let's just get it out there, let's get it done, and then, you know, later on I can always go in and just pace things out a bit better, and, you know, add a few panels whenever I need to, and, you know, I just let people know when I update it and stuff like that. You know, that's a cool thing about just like I can just change it later. Vertical format weird, yeah, that's what it is. Like you know, when I really had trouble with the vertical format, like when I did this panel over here, a slices of this chick's head. This would have been cooler if I did like a widespread. Would have been cooler, way cooler. And then for like this shot here as well, like it would have been better if it was a widespread, you know. But okay, you know, we will make do with what we have. I actually thought about going back to like the traditional format, and then just converting it into the vertical, because it seems much easier to that way rather than converting it from vertical to that format. So I thought about actually just doing it, going back to the more traditional way of doing comics. I don't know, I just felt like I like the panel layout more. I can do more cool stuff with it as well, and I feel like it looks more cooler. So I mean, that's something I might try out for my next comics to come, which is, I think, the Merchant of Ignatius, right? Maybe I'll try out something, because I'll get time to actually test out a few things with that as well. So yeah, maybe I'll do that and actually look at the pros and see how they do their shit. And then, you know, just mimic them, and then, you know, see what we can do with that. Also this hand though. Yeah. By the way, is the music too loud or is it fine? Is it good? That's what I want to know. Because sometimes YouTube's music is way too loud sometimes for no reason. It's just loud as hell. Yeah, it just is. But I'm really actually enjoying. I'm really enjoying the power scaling stuff as well. Like I'm going through like an ordinary. Like it's the only thing that makes reading an ordinary like really entertaining is the power scaling stuff. Because it's like, yeah, it's the only thing that I'm really intrigued at, you know, because I like power scaling more. Recently I just got a comment. I don't know if it was yesterday. It was yesterday, yeah. It was yesterday. Someone messaged me like in my comment section, and they were like, "Hey man, okay, watching your video made me sad. Could you like, could you make a video where you like basically jacking John off and like, you know, saying how like just making him extremely OP, like like can you just lie? Can you just lie and say he's really strong? Can you just do that for me, please? Can you just make a video and say he's the strongest ever? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Plus, even if I had to lie about it, I would need to make up feats and statements. Like, I would have to make up feats, and I'm pretty sure you can go look on the video. That's the comment is still there. The comment is still there. But like, look, I can't lie. Like, and even if I have to lie, I need statements or something to back it up. Like, I can't just make shit up. I can't just redraw like frames from an ordinary and just say, look at this frame, haha. You didn't know this shit was in there, and then just like fucking make it up. Like, I can't do that shit, dude. Ow. Oh my god. No, I'm sorry. Like, John gets wrecked, okay? There's no saving him. There's no helping him, okay? John just gets wrecked by normal people can beat him if you just have enough fighting experience and he doesn't have any powers absorbed. Like, then, you know, it's over. It's over, okay? I actually wanted to do a video. I think the next video I'm doing is on Seraphina, basically how strong she is, and her hacks abilities and stuff like that, because I feel like that will be actually more fun video, because Seraphina is she's actually strong in terms of her hacks, like, because she has like really crazy hacks. Although there is a few panels that I came across that's interesting, because what it shows in those panels is that Arlo's shield could actually block her Timex, which is weird. But there is a panel where Arlo actually, in his shield, the time stopping shit doesn't come within his shield, which is interesting. Yeah. With the calculations, John can be city block level. Like he can, especially because that's Remy, and Remy is like almost less than half as strong than John. So, and he can also amp ability. So he should be. You could actually amp him up all the way to city block level if you wanted to, because of that guy's calculations, which is a really solid calculation stuff right there. I'm actually gonna add it into my next video because if it puts Remy at that level, it will put Blake around the same level as well. So yeah, we'll make basically the entire cast of Unordinary just a bit higher. But wouldn't you say city block level is like building plus as well? Because building plus implies like buildings and then more, right? I'm still new to this power scaling stuff, so I don't know the terminologies and stuff. I'm still getting used to it. Because building plus can mean a building, like a full scale building, and then like more full scale buildings, right? Am I wrong to assume that? Because yeah, city block level is like just an entire city block, which is, it's pretty cool. So that bumps him up a bit. And I was actually arguing with someone in the comment section on if Seraphina could beat Spider-Man. And I think we were arguing about that as well. And I said yeah, but it also depends on which Spider-Man. I think I came to that point like where I was just like, it depends on which Spider-Man, because I know Spider-Man does have faster and lighter reaction times, and his Spidey senses and stuff like that. The guy did say Spider-Man had like time. Building plus has a difference of 11 to 12 times. City block has a difference of at least 100 before reaching the next tier. I'm going to estimate. Oh, okay. Okay, then that will actually bump them up quite a bit. That will make John a bit more stronger than what he is now. It's still not that much. I can check it for you. Versus battle wiki. This is just a chill stream. I'm working on my comic and we're just gonna chill a bit. What is city block level? City block. Let me check it out. Tiering system. Here we go. City level, mountain level, small city, large town. City block level. Here we go. Large building level, block level. Damn. So there's a few other tiers before building level, like after building level as well. Let me pull this up for you guys so you can see it. There we go. So yeah, you can check it out here. Building level, characters or objects that can destroy medium-sized buildings and constructions, such as large factories. Okay, large building level. Skyscrapers, characters, urban city blocks, equivalent to area space. Okay. Multi-urban city blocks. Oh wait, I went past it, so that's like just one city block. Okay. It doesn't actually say. Do I have to click it? If you click the action, the attack potential, you can see the math to calculate the tiers. Fuck, I'm not gonna calculate tiers now. I'm taking. I have a calculation guy that I can just hop to and just check with him. Now we can just check on him for calcs. I'm not gonna do all the calculations. I'm not a calcs guy. I usually just do the raw power scaling. But yeah, the calcs definitely help because that puts John like way up, like a bit further than what he is now. Because if that puts Remy at city block level, that puts John actually at multi-city block, maybe, or city block level plus, I guess. Because his power's amps, of course. So It already has the numbers figured out. Oh, okay. Well, fucking man, I don't. I'll look at it another time. But yeah, when I actually go into the, hopefully I can actually. I want to put that out. So maybe I'll put it out this week. That video, I gotta write a script for it first. Then maybe when I do Serafina's power scaling, I will actually update what I said in the previous video and actually present the calculations and stuff, just to, you know, update the scaling that I did in the previous video. Isn't the amp just a 1.5 multiplier? No, I've heard people say 1.5 multiplier, but every time I look at it, I don't see any like concrete like it is an actual 1.5 multiplier. So I am not quite sure. But you can actually raw power scale it to see exactly how much of a multiplier it is, because John, when he, I'm trying to think now, because you can actually power scale it to see the difference into like how far you can actually amp it up, because it doesn't actually state exactly how far you can go. It just states in the series that, I thought it was a statement, maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, I haven't seen a statement like that, but I have seen people make videos and they say 1.5 times. I've seen them say that, and I've looked it up and I can't find anything where this one, I don't know where this 1.5 times come from. Like, I'm looking everywhere. I don't know if they calculated strictly on the status bar. I don't know if they just use those calculations, but they do vary. So I don't know how they get a 1.5 times as well. So that's, I don't know. That's a bit weird. It seems headcanon, if I have to be honest. Like, it seems a bit like headcanon. So I'm not sure. Until I get a definitive answer on that. All I know is John can amp his ability. And depending on the ability, it depends on the ability as well to how much you can amp it. Because the easier the ability is, the higher you can amp it, actually. That's actually stated in the series that the more... no, actually. The easier the ability is... the easier the ability is... Or the more simple the ability is, the easier it is for him to learn it. God damn it, I'm fucking saying my words. But yeah, the less complex the ability is, the easier it is for him to learn it. Which is very interesting, because that means he has to learn the ability to actually use it. And I've actually read through the series, and John is basically, he studies like all the abilities, and that's how he knows how to actually use it. And just because he Luna stomps anyway. To be honest, Luna would stomp. Like, there's nothing he can do. Luna can actually just mind fuck him, because John has no ability that can help him stop like genjutsus and any like mind fuckery. He can't stop that. There's no way in the scene. Every time someone messes with his mind, he just gives in. Like, there's no stopping it. Like, is that other guy, the guy with the red hair? I can't remember what his name is. I think it's Keon. I think that's his name, right? And he like just basically Tsukiyomi's his ass every time. Like, he just brings up his memories and everything and just like messes with him to a point where he just has PTSD. So Luna can literally like just put him to sleep and then torture him in his sleep. Like, just go into his nightmares and just mess with him. And there's nothing he can do about it. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing he can do about it. Oh my god. You'll just get like mind raped. There's nothing he can do, man. Well, what else is he gonna do? Dude, I don't know why. Like, every time I make this argument, right, with Serafina, Jess created a monster. Yeah. she's pretty OP. She's strong, man. All she has to learn is like how to fight and shit, and then it's over. Like she has to actually get that grit, and she has to actually have like the will to kill someone, and it's over. Like, well, I don't know how you can stop that. It's just like a monster. But what was I gonna say again? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, people keep making this argument every time I make an argument, right? In terms of like, this is how what Serafina, like I made this argument when Serafina versus Spider-Man, because I made this argument that if they're gonna go up, Serafina would actually win against him because she could just stop time and then, you know, just get a gun and, you know, blow his brains out. Like, I don't know. And the guy I was arguing with was basically like, it's out of character for her to do that, but I was like, it's also out of character for Spider-Man to just beat up a random schoolgirl. And I don't know why everyone keeps making this argument. Every time I like bring up an argument, they like, it's out of character for that character to do that. But then it's like also out of character for these characters to be fighting in the first place. Like, I don't know, like what you want me to. That is such a weird fight. Serafina and Spider-Man is a weird fight. Yeah, it's a pretty weird fight. Like, it also depends on the Spider-Man. It depends on which Spider-Man fights her. And like, because Serafina can instantly activate a time stopping ability. She can instantly activate it. It doesn't take time for her to, yeah, see what I did there, time. So it doesn't take any time for her to actually activate it. She can instantly activate it. And like, so like then she stops time, you know? But then the guy was arguing that she won't have the actual like attack potency to beat the shit out of Spider-Man or like kill him. And I argued that, like, you know, bullets can actually harm Spider-Man. So all she has to do is basically just get a gun and blow his brains out. Just like get a gun. But also she can also stack I think attacks stack on top of each other as when she's in that. I have to check that out though. I heard that somewhere and I'm not quite sure if it's true. But yeah. And then he was like, the author of Unordinary basically said her characters are war level and therefore they should be war level. And I'm like, well, no, because you can use Death of the Author here, because clearly that you can actually ramp them all the way up apparently the city block level. So I mean, doesn't matter what the author says right here, because there's clear like feats and statements that actually contradict what the author's saying. So I mean, it is what it is. But no, just to make this clear, I will not lie and say John is the strongest ever, okay? Just to that guy, I'm sorry. I will not do it. Okay? John is as strong as he is portrayed in the series, okay? He's not any stronger than that. I can't make him any stronger than that. Unless he gets stronger in the series. Yeah, Serafina's attack potency would be 30 block level, because also she breaks John's barrier, and John's barrier comes from Arlo, and Arlo's barrier can actually block Blake's, you know, full powered charged energy blast. It actually blocks John's full charged energy blast, and he's like 30 block level. So Serafina can actually break a shield that can block that energy blast. So she should be like 30 block level. She should be like on par with like the other characters as well. In terms of John, like in terms of attack potency, she should be on the same level. Because in their fight, she like... And by the way, she was nerfed in this fight. She was also quite nerfed because they used a... she lost the powers, so she has like a... Spoiler, by the way, spoilers. For those of you who are here. Yeah, she kind of lost the powers, so she's like on this like life support system basically for powers that keeps the powers going. And if she overexerts herself, she like gets blind and shit and like fucks with her. and like messes with her eyesight and shit. So she was kind of nerfed when she was fighting John as well. And I think John wasn't in like the right mindset as well when they were fighting, because he was like having a full-on mental breakdown, which is like fucking going nuts. Yeah, so I actually want to revisit that fight and see who would actually win between the two, because I feel like there's new information and new stuff that I've learned and that I've picked up that I feel like will change the outcome of the fight, but maybe John could actually win the fight. I'm not quite sure, but I'll see. It's obviously given the fact that he has the powers in the fight, of course, you know. If he doesn't have any powers, he's not going to do anything. He's just going to get wrecked. He's going to get his ass handed to him. I'll head out first, fellas. Okay, boy. Enjoy. Y'all may have a great day ahead. What do you mean may? What are you planning, boy? Anyway, we'll see you when we see you. Feel like you're planning something. Don't like the way you said may. Let me just see here. Yeah, it's interesting though. The world of Unordinary is so weird. But I did figure out something else as well. John can't copy. He has to see the ability to copy it, because people. There was this other. I was on the Unordinary Discord because, you know, I want to hear their thoughts, and they obviously, I feel like, know more about the series than me. So I go over there and like I check what they know, and like I kind of get my information from there, and then I kind of pull the argument from that sometimes as well, because they obviously know the ins and outs, and they can kind of point me in the direction where I need to go. And I was actually arguing with a few people that John couldn't copy Seraphina's ability because he hasn't shown it throughout the series, as well as there was plenty of opportunities for him to copy it and he didn't. So that tells me one thing: either he can't copy it, or he just doesn't want to, out of respect for his friend. But like, I don't know, because you know he has a weird like relationship with Seraphina, so I don't know, maybe he just felt like it would be like disrespectful or some shit. But yeah, I don't think he can actually copy her ability. I don't think he can, because he would have to witness the ability to copy it, and because she can stop time and move faster than what he can see, because she is the fastest in the verse from what I've seen. Seraphina is the fastest person in the verse. There's no one faster than her. Like, her speed stats all the way through the roof. Like, she's, I think, the fastest from what I've seen. And so like John couldn't even see or comprehend her movements. Like, he couldn't even see, like in their fight, he couldn't even like track her movements. So he wasn't able to witness her movements, therefore he couldn't witness her actually activating her ability, so he wouldn't be able to copy it. It's one of those abilities that he can't copy. Also, another person that's like OP in the verse, I think, because the other guy in the comment section said that Spider-Man can solo the whole of like Unordinary. I mean, when you can stop time, speed is irrelevant. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's you wouldn't be able to see like a move, but she can. But sometimes she doesn't actually stop time, but she uses time to speed herself up. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't just stop time all the time. So I mean, I think there is a limitation to how much time she can actually just fully stop time, because she doesn't use it all the time as well. Like, she uses it occasionally. Like, she doesn't, unless it's depicted in a way to where it's implied that she stopped time, but we just don't see it. I don't know. very her powers is very weird. Like it's like there's a part there's a part of a power where she can actually like freeze time only on a certain object or a certain area. She can freeze time, which is interesting. But yeah, so John can't really copy her abilities because he can't see her. he can't see her at all. She's just moving around all over the place and he won't be able to see her. Another, you know, when people say this certain person can solo the unordinary verse because they said Spider-Man can basically destroy the entire unordinary verse, and I of course said with prep time because he would have to know about the abilities and stuff like that. I don't think he would be able to. I don't know why they're bringing up Spider-Man though. Like Spider-Man's such a weird character because he can go from street level all the way up to like fucking like solar system level. Even though like I don't know, he fights a random amount of weird characters, and I don't know why specifically Spider-Man. Batman definitely can take down the entire verse, I think, because, and I think Spider-Man would be able to take down the entire verse. Like the fella saying Danny Phantom's unordinary was wild. Yeah, it was pretty wild. Like Danny Phantom can stomp the universe. I mean, I'm fine with that because he can literally just go invisible and just snap people's necks all the way everywhere. Like it's just his powers are very sneaky. Like he can just, it doesn't even have to, you know. But that guy was pretty weird. I don't know why specifically Spider-Man though. I mean, it's not like he, like I would have said like Thanos, Thor. These are people that come to my mind when I think of people who can just stomp the entire verse. Thanos, Thor, Superman. Batman, I think, could stomp the entire verse. Marvel is popular. Yeah. I guess so. Maybe Spider-Man is just his favorite character. Maybe that's what it is. Or maybe he just has more knowledge on Spider-Man. Although when I argued with him, he didn't seem to. He seemed to kind of deflect what I was trying to say. So I mean that's cool. You can do that. But I like it. It's cool. You know, a lot of people did put out some really good arguments, I would say, in the comment section. Well, decent. I would say decent. They did. And some of them, like the cults guy, he brought up the calculations, you know. So I mean, that's props to that guy. I forgot what his name is. I gotta shout that guy out. I gotta shout him out in my next video I do. I think his name is Sobi K-pop. I think that's his name. Sobi K-pop, something like that. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do because the webtoon characters aren't really as strong as people think they are. I think they should. There is maybe a few, but so far, like the most popular webtoon series, Unordinary, they're pretty you know, they pretty low in terms of like Marvel and DC. Marvel and DC have some really hard eaters. And that's like not even on the higher tiers, like even like on the lower tiers of Marvel and DC, they have some pretty hard eaters that, well, I mean, yeah, they have some pretty hard eaters who will probably like demolish Unordinary. There's no, like who's gonna, I mean, maybe like some like bank robbers, I don't know, like this, it's so much characters in Marvel and DC that just headaches. You know, I don't think there's a decent amount of people in Unordinary that can actually beat a lot of them. Yeah. But I will say though, the principle in in Unordinary, he might be the most strongest in the entire Unordinary verse, the principal, because this guy like doesn't give a fuck about anyone in the verse. Like he's literally doesn't care. And there are people in higher positions in the Unordinary verse, and every time this guy is like on panel, every time they like, hey, look, we're gonna get you fired, or like you're gonna have trouble with the higher ups or whatever, he's just like, okay, cool, bring them, you know, I'll take them. Like he's just like, he doesn't care. Like he's, so I honestly think he might be the strongest. And also another part of that is that the higher ups actually don't fuck with him. So, and I don't know what type of power he has, but I feel like it's some sort of gravity power, because like he literally makes John shit himself. Like the moment he shows up, no, John's just like on the floor. And yeah, it's GG. So I don't know what that guy's problem is. I hope I get to see more of that guy, because I feel like he's really strong. But yeah, we're gonna see what happens. But so far I'm enjoying power scaling this unordinary stuff, going through the statements and everything. It's pretty fun. I'm learning a lot of stuff, because I normally don't go that deep into power scaling. I usually just watch it. But going into it, it really like, it's pretty cool. And I like making arguments and stuff like that, so I enjoy it as well. It's pretty fun. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm like really good at power scaling, but I'm getting there. I'm getting started. This is the start of my power scaling journey. And I watch a lot of like Seth's videos and like Swagkage and like those guys who actually are pretty good at arguing like the point and everything. So I kind of watch their videos and I'm like, okay, I see what they did. But obviously I have to actually go look at the freaking stuff and like read the statements and everything, because I don't want to say something. I don't want to pull shit out of my ass and then get caught in that shit, and then people's like, hey yo, you said some wild shit and you can't back it up, you know. And with my competitive personality, like like I make sure like I get what I need first, and then I put out a video or whatever. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, you know, I'll deal with it later. Fuck, why could I? Oh, I should actually, what color is this, guys? Oh yeah, it's like a bright color. I don't know how I'm going to pick this, but yeah, I want him. His hand is kind of coming through the blast here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. I don't know what. So like after, I don't know, like it's gonna be a while before a bunch of episodes come out for Unordinary. So after I do the Serafina video, I'm going to do John versus Serafina. I wanna revisit that fight actually and see who would actually win that. And then I think I would I think I'll do another series. I'll see what other series are there. I want to do Tower of God because I think it's the second most popular. Hold up. Fucking white mode. Like what do you call it? Like light mode. God damn it. What is the, let me just check here for what is the originals. By popularity. What the fuck was this? Yeah, by popularity, of course. Genres, action. I'm not doing all the other shit. I'm not doing all the other dumb stuff. Pretty sure a full power with Serafina would take out John. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too, but like, I think the way I'm gonna do the video is the way I'm gonna do the video is basically take different forms of John and different forms, because Serafina does have she does have like 3 separate forms. One when she has a full capabilities, a full powers. One when she has like where she's weakened, and then it's another time when a power is taken away from her. So like I want to actually put them in different forms up together, but I'll see. Maybe I'll actually address it in the Serafina video. You know, maybe I'll do. Maybe my next video I'll do actually John and Serafina, and then put out Serafina's stats and everything as well. And I just do it all at once, you know, just to get it out of the way. And that will also just make the video longer, because I feel like I'll just like be like, yeah, Serafina solos, and then, you know. So yeah, we have John here, an ordinary not comedy. Is this sorted by popularity? How's this sorted? Fuck me. Man, Webtoon really needs to sort their fucking shit out. My responsibility scored me for a minute. Damn. She's out here getting caught by responsibilities. How the hell? Okay, so if I go to action, okay, how do I change? Am I missing something? How do I? Let me check on my bigger screen. No. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll just go by LSC. Interesting. There is a few series, yeah. I'll have to like check out. I'll read the first 3 episodes of like You Missed Us discussing how Luna stomps on Ordinary. Yeah, pretty much. I wanna actually check out a lot of people have actually the Immortal Weakling. I've actually read this before. It's not really that popular though, I don't think so. I read it when I was on Canvas. I don't think it's that popular actually. Yeah, I think nah. If John can dodge, he'll put Luna in a coma. Yeah, but that's the point, he won't be able to. He won't be able to dodge because Luna's sleeping magic shit is instant, and he will just go to sleep. and then Luna will just go to him in his nightmares and torture him until he just dies in a coma, you know? He just like goes into like a comatose state and just fucking, he just has like a panic attack or something and just like dies. Or she could just slit his throat while he's sleeping, I don't know. You know? Straight up. Luna can just go gangster mode on him. The advanced player of tutorial. I'm not sure about the gaming stuff. Because I know people like, they're like a series where people enter like gaming universes and like, I don't know how funky those scalings will be. Those power scaling stuff will be. People have actually talked about Hero Killer. They've talked about the main character of Hero Killer. This series I actually read for a bit. It's pretty cool, pretty interesting. It also has to do with like superheroes and shit. So maybe I'll look at this. It's not actually that popular though. I'm just going off the main popular series that I think will get the most views, if I'm honest here. Elixseed, Elixseed. I heard about this series as well. I don't know. I might look at it. I just wanna, but I'll first do obviously the unordinary stuff, the few videos that I want to do of unordinary, get that out of the way, and I'll check what else I want to do. What the fuck, Red Hood Outlaws? Elias, there you go. DC's on Webtoon now. Go ahead, there you go. I'm pretty sure they did a really good job. Oh no. Oh my god, I don't even know. I don't even want to read that comment. I don't know what they did to Redwood, but I feel like it's just not. It's not what it is, you know. It's not what you want to see. It's not what you want to see over here. Because I know what Webtoon does with DC shit, you know. I've seen it. It's not DC anymore. It's just like some weird slice of life shit. Yes, I'll actually check out which series I actually want to do after this. I'll check it out. You never know. You never know. By the way, I've, you know, it's like been an hour. I haven't even finished one panel yet. It's cool because I've just been talking about power scaling stuff. But you know, one panel is better than nothing. That's what I would say. You know, as long as you get one done, you're good. Just get one done at least. You know, you don't feel like drawing, get one panel done. Just do one. You know, just do one. You don't have to do all of it. You know, just get one done. Once you do one, you will see. You'll say, okay, maybe I can do another one, and you'll do another one, and you say, okay, I feel like doing another one. And you'll do another one, and so on and so forth. I do want to add a bit of glow on the hand. Oh yeah, I watched the movie. What was it? The Glass Onion. I watched that last night with my wife. A really cool movie. It's a really fun movie actually. I wouldn't say it's like the best, but like it's a fun movie to watch actually. It's like if you like murder mystery stuff, and it has like a nice comedic side to it as well, which I really like, and it's not too overpowering as well, so it's pretty fun. Let me just bump up the shadows a bit. Yeah, because obviously the contrast. Yeah, there we go. Bump up the contrast like really high. Yeah, let's make it like that. Looks a bit weird. Looks like a spider, some weird spider, but it's fine. You will never be able to unsee that now. This is a spider. He just grabs him by the neck. My boy Kanye West over here. This guy, I don't know why. Maybe I was thinking about Kanye West at the time because this guy looks exactly like Kanye West. Like the concept that I made for this guy, he just looks like Kanye West, and he's not gonna have a good time. I will say that. This character is definitely going to have his insides ripped out, and it's not gonna be good for him. As you can see here in this panel right here, they punch a hole right through him. So, and I think once they punch a hole through him, they also split him in half. Like, they tear him in half, I think. Or they snap his neck. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Last live stream for 2022. Hey! Welcome to my stream. It's my homie Ridwan, the media void. Hey man, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. I should catch up sometime. But man, yeah, I'm spending a lot of time with the family now and stuff, so. But yeah, we should actually catch up sometime. Whenever we get a chance again. Whenever you free and I'm free, and we all free. Hey Ridwan, did you watch The Glass Onion? Watch that movie? It's pretty cool. I watched it last night. A whole Saturday, yeah. A whole Saturday, man. Yeah, this weekend for New Year's, I'm spending the night by my in-laws. We're gonna hang out and stuff. You know, stay up for New Year's, you know, the countdown and everything. Maybe do karaoke or whatever, you know. Just spend time with the fam. I watch a Glass Onion at least 4 times. I love detective stories, dude. Yeah. Damn, 4 times, huh? Yeah, I watched it once. I'll definitely watch it again, though. It's definitely a movie that I would see again, just because, like, of everything that happened in it. I will definitely go see it again, like, you know? Because, like, after you watch it, like, damn, I didn't see that shit. Even though it's obvious, but you don't... It's one of those things where you're like, damn, it's obvious that I know who the killer is. But, like, at the same time, you're like, it can't be him. It's too obvious. Like, I'm like, it's just too obvious. And the whole time they throw you off with, like, this other guy. He just, like, walks around on the movie. Like, in the movie. He just walks around. He's like, don't, just ignore me. I'm not here. Like, he just walks around. Like, you barely see him in the movie. He just, like, shows up at those points where he's like, ignore me. I'm not here. And every time I'm like, it's that fucking guy. I know it's him. And I'm like, no, that will be actually too obvious. It can't be him. Every time I was just like, no, it's too obvious. No, it's too obvious. It can't be him. No, it's too obvious. It can't be her. No, it's too obvious. Like, every time I was just like, it took me for a loop. Nice to see you on the last live of those things, yeah. Those things that you spot the second time and all the clues were right there. Yeah, I actually want to watch it because, like, when they revisit the clues, you're like, oh shit, did he actually do that? So, like, I want to actually go back and watch that stuff as well. I want to see if they actually did pay that much attention to the details. Use the obvious choice against you. Yeah, that's damn. Don't forget to like and share, peeps. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's just a good movie. Like, whoever hasn't watched The Glass Onion yet, I suggest you go watch it. It's really cool. It's a really fun movie to watch. Getting this panel done. Let me see. see. Okay, my cam's still fine. Yeah, I finally got a webcam, Ridwan. I finally got a good ass webcam. Nice one. With because for the end of year, because of my, yeah, I've been working at the company now for over over 6 years now, and so they got me like this gift voucher for like Take a Lot, and then so I used that money to buy the webcam. They gave me like this gift voucher of like, I don't know, like 500 rand or something, and then I just I basically just paid for like shipping, like, you know, so it's pretty cool. So I just use that for the webcam, and I have a webcam because I normally use my phone, but the thing about the phone is the battery dies, like, and I stream sometimes for like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. So like, now that I have the proper webcam, you know, I think I'll use my phone to record like videos, like if I want to show my face in the video, like I'll use my phone because the camera quality is obviously like way better. But for live streams, definitely the webcam was a good choice. I know you can get much beefier ones, but damn, they were expensive. I was like, nah, fuck it, I'm just gonna get this one. If I ever get to, you know, every time I've always said like, if Disney hires me, then I'm gonna have a bunch. But like, I don't want Disney to hire me anymore. I don't want them because they're losing so much money. DC as well, like Warner Bros. Like, their movies are losing so much money. Like, I think it would be actually a detriment to like to my career if I actually join them. Like that's how bad it is. Like it's just plummeting now. Like small studios are doing much better now, and I feel like it's actually much better for the small studios now. They get to have their spotlight, you know, their time in the spotlight, because now the bigger companies are fucking up. And the smaller companies get to, you know, show their stuff, you know. So I feel like it's a little cool. Obviously, the people on Disney and like DC, the people who actually work for them, I feel bad for them because like they're losing their jobs, and there's a lot of layoffs. There's a lot of like, hey, there's so much shit going on. My favorite part of the movie is wait, oh, hold on, let me see. Dislike the life. Damn it, Elias. My favorite part of the movie was when Edward Norton spoke about breaking the system, which is a reference to Fight Club, which he was also in. Oh shit! I didn't even think about that. He said, "Oh my god, it's now only fucking getting to me." Fuck! I have to go watch Fight Club again. It's another movie I have to put on my list to watch again. There's a list I have of movies I would like to see again, because like, because I obviously just forget about the movies. Like when you don't watch it for a long time, you just forget. Nice and clear pixels, yeah, that's a dope gift. That woke shiz, yeah, it's like they're just being woke for the sake of woke now. It's not even just for representation and diversity, like, which is fine. It's just they're just being woke now, and it's just like, I mean, it's cool if you want to do that, but just know that you're going to lose fans. Not because you're woke, but because you're doing it for that only. You're not doing it for the quality, for the entertaining the fans, for giving the people what you want. You're not doing that for that. You're just doing it for the woke stuff. And I mean, if you want to do that, that's fine. The smaller studios is gonna get their bread now. They're gonna get good. You know what I mean? They're gonna get the time in the spotlight, and you know, I think it's just a matter of time before Marvel and DC, they're going to. I mean, I don't know if you've seen the comic sales as well. The comic sales, like comic artists already get paid like shit, right? And now it's like it's going all the way, woo, boom, just gone. It's just all the money. Like I've heard some professional artists who've been in the industry for like years. They've been there for like 20 plus years, right? They haven't gotten paid in like 6 months. 6 months, no payment. Like holy shit, like what the fuck? And like, yeah, it's getting bad. They're speaking out now though about it. A lot of higher tier creators, they're speaking out about it. they can't take it anymore. It's just like they're saying it's bullshit, you know. And it's because people's not buying the comics. They're not buying the comics because they're not catering to the audience. They're catering to a minority audience, which I mean you can cater to them, it's no problem, but like just know that you're going to lose money because it's obviously a smaller group of people and you're laying off a bigger group of people. So obviously, logically, you're gonna lose money. You're just gonna lose money, like if you take that risk. Now, I think, but Disney and DC, they do have money to burn, but you can't do it forever. You know, at some point you have to start making money back. I mean, like Avatar, like the second Avatar movie they made, right? Was it James? Is it James Cameron? Yeah, James Cameron, right? He said he needed like $2 billion for that movie, which is like, yeah, okay, for the visual effects, you know, artists are still getting paid. They're getting paid a lot of money. It's fine, but like $2 billion, $2 billion for that. Okay, I mean, I understand you want the quality, but like. And like, I feel like it was pretty dumb. I think they was Disney, right? I'm not sure. I think they are, but like, I wouldn't have given that money out if I was Disney. Honestly, I would have got the deal with him. Like, holy shit. The only thing I look forward to from Warner Brothers is Dune films, and the wokeness goes overboard as well. Yeah, it does go overboard sometimes. Like, you know, it's like sometimes I'm like, okay, I don't mind, okay. I don't mind, but then sometimes it's just like that's all what the movie is about now. Like it's just like that's all what it's about now. This like political thing now. This political agenda. That's all what this movie is about now. That's all what it is, which is fine. Just know that you're going to lose people. The main comic publications that I read are Image Comics. They have great comics and they've been diverse before. It was a thing. The main comics I read. I'm staying out of this combo. Oh my god, Elias. Come on, grow a pair of nuts, dude. Like, what the fuck? Why are you staying out of this? I mean, it's not like I'm just saying stuff, right? The stats is online. You can go look at it. Go look at Disney's stats. Go look at how their films are doing. It's out there. Like, it's just facts. It's just doing bad. It's doing bad. And the thing is, they know why it's doing bad, and it's fine. You know, if they want to lose money, I'm just saying, there is another way. There is another way. But it's also because they're not being smart with their movies. Because I've noticed, there was this other movie. I saw, yeah, you got eaten alive. Not really. It was like one guy. So like. Ain't swimming with sharks. They're not really sharks, Elias. Come on. They're only sharks if you make them out to be sharks, okay? They're not sharks, okay? It's not really that deep, you know? If they come at me, they come at me, but like, I'm just repeating what I'm seeing. I'm just stating what's out there. Like, I'm not saying anything that's just coming from me. I'm just stating what's out there. That's what's out there. That's the results that they produced. And you can go look it up. It's out there. Coming from Disney's mouth themselves. So, I mean, it's not like I'm saying anything new or making things up. It's out there. And if they come for me, they come for me, dude. There's nothing I can do about it. If they come for me now, they were gonna come for me. They were gonna come for me anyway. Like, there's no avoiding it. Like, anything you say can be taken out of context. Anything you say can be held against you at some point. It's just what it is. You know, it's just what it is, you know? And the thing is, also, this is another big thing, like, because they're pandering obviously to certain people, right? In a certain country, which is not the entire world, and the world runs a bit differently than like whatever they're pandering to, right? The world runs a bit differently. Everything's a bit different everywhere, and so if you make a big change for a small group of people, and you push the entire world aside, you're just going to lose money, because you're pushing the entire world's money all on one side, and you're saying, we only need these people. This people over here, fuck them. Okay? We don't need the money. Okay? We're already rich. Okay? That's fine. We can lose more money. Like, I don't know if that doesn't sound like a efficient business model. Like, like, why wouldn't you pander to the fans? Why wouldn't you give the people what they want? Why? You know? And by people, I mean like the majority of people supporting your product, right? Why wouldn't you give them what they want? If you know that's what makes money. I don't know. Maybe I'm the crazy one. Maybe I'm the one going insane here. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm not making sense. I don't know. That's just the way I think about it, okay? If you want to make money, you know, you got to pander to the people who's going to give you the money. You know, you want money? I mean, there's people out... recently, actually, there's been a thing now that happened with Harry Potter as well. If people came after J.K. Rowling. Now, I don't support J.K. Rowling. I don't know. She has some weird views sometimes. But like... but like, you know, I am a fan of Harry Potter. I like the series, you know. It is what it is. And people started like attacking her, and now they don't want to watch Harry Potter anymore. And you know what was the funniest thing? You know what J.K. Rowling said? She basically said, I don't care. No, someone told her, how can you sleep at night? And she basically responded, on a giant bit of cash, or something like that. Something to that effect. And I was laughing. Like, that is some go fuck you. She has like go fuck you money. That's what she has. It's just like, go fuck yourself. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you say about it. She's still getting paid. Like, Warner Brothers still has to pay her for all the movies, all the royalties. Like, I mean, what they're gonna do? They're gonna take her movies away. You know, they're gonna just take a movie. The movies is making Warner Brothers money. They're not gonna take that shit away. They're not going to. It's like Disney deleting like the most prominent content. It's like, it's not gonna. No. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of... I would like to see a lot of... yeah, that's why if I write something, it would be with fluid characters that just go with the flow and no definition for them. Everyone wants definitions, but I think definitions are not always needed. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Get over that. Like, you don't have to outwardly say what this person is, right? Unless it's integral to the story or what's gonna happen, you know. Otherwise, like, why? You know? But I mean, then again, I'm not making the movies. It's not my movie. You know, if you're making the movie, you can make whatever you want. I really don't care, okay? At the end of the day, I'm doing what I'm doing. You know, sometimes with my studio as well, in terms of animation, we gotta do shit. We be like, why are we doing that? Like... But you know, the big people on top, they're like, that's what we want, and we're like, okay, cool. Like, I remember we did this animation, and one of our clients basically said that the person you made, like the character, the 3D character, is too Asian. Now, I don't know what that means. I don't know how can anyone be too Asian, okay? But that's what they said to me. They said, this character right here, he's too damn Asian. You need to turn down the Asianness of this character. That's basically what they say. And I was like, okay. Mixed? You want a mixed person? You know, and that's the type of stuff you have to deal with. Like, in terms of like political correctness and like stuff you have to do in the industry. Like, cause it's like, yeah, that's what you have to do, you know. At the end of the day, they pay my bills. I don't care. You want me to make whatever you want. You want me to make them universally racial, I don't care. You want me to make them green, I'll make them green for you. I don't care, okay? As long as you pay me. I don't really care, okay?
But yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff going on. And then there's some clients like we have, because we have diverse characters, right? We have like a black guy, we have we have different racial characters in 3D. And sometimes you'll put a black guy on there, and then like the client will come back and be like, "Why is he black?" And I'm like, "Okay, is there something wrong with it? Like, why can't he be black?" Like they straight up, like in your face, like they will tell you like why. Now granted, these companies are from countries where like they're very straightforward, they don't give a shit. Like you can only blow up while people or racially ambiguous people. Them's the rules. Yeah. The basics inclusive and PC, like the best inclusive and PC, but not PC story. I've read was Bruce New World. Oh, lot of relationships between everyone regardless of who it is. No definitions. Interesting. What do you say? Oh, you mean the white people? Okay. You can only blow up white people or racially ambiguous people. Oh, now that makes sense. Yeah. It's really weird. It's weird sometimes. It's weird because I feel like the way they go about the racial stuff just makes it more racist. Like, it's just like, this is not solving anything, guys. Like, by trying to actively make things diversely racial, or like in terms of like the sexes and genders and stuff like that, just making things diverse for all groups. Usually during that, thing you're doing, there's a lot of like racial implication. Like, there's a lot of like discriminatory implications basically in the stuff sometimes. Like, for instance, like, I don't know, like it's just so weird because the way they handle it like in a discriminatory way. It might not seem that way, but if you look at it, it's weird. It's so fucking weird. Because it's just, I don't know, it seems hypocritical in a way. I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one. Maybe it's maybe my brain is the one not making sense of it. Maybe that's what it is, Maybe it's because I'm from South Africa. Maybe I see the world in a different way. I don't know. Brave New World is such a old book set in the world where genetic creation, recreational drug use, and wedlock activity is a law. It's literally one of my favorite books. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't. Me, man. I don't really read books. But it's also because I don't really have time. I do listen to audiobooks though. Occasionally I'll listen to audiobooks. Like, I like the because I know you don't like Star Wars, read one, but like I like Star Wars, like, but not the newest Star Wars. The newest Star Wars is like, it's not even Star Wars anymore. Like, I like reading the Legends stuff, like the older Star Wars books, and well, I say read, but I listen to the audio basically, and yeah, those are pretty fun reads as well for me, in terms of the lore of Star Wars and all stuff like that. So it's pretty fun. But yeah, but the thing is, I don't get really mad about the newer stuff. I just don't watch it, or I don't see it. I don't even take note of it unless like someone I trust gives me a recommendation and say this shit is awesome. Then I'll check it out because I trust that person. I'm like, okay, cool, no problem, man. I'll check it out. I'll give it a try. But otherwise, I don't really. It's not in my radar. I don't really care what comes out nowadays. I don't know if you guys have seen the new Black Panther. Like, I haven't actually watched it yet, and I'm hesitant to watch it because I've seen some screenshots of the movie and it doesn't look good. Like the CGI, everything, I don't know, it just doesn't look good. It doesn't look like, and the previous Black Panther movie wasn't great, like in terms of the CGI and stuff, but it's definitely better, Black Panther is a home movie, not going to watch movie. Not gonna movie. Yeah, I know. Like, I feel like all the Marvel movies that come out now, like I just wait till it comes out like on Disney Plus or something. Like I don't care. Like I'm just like I'm not invested anymore. Like it's dead. Like it's dead. Like maybe a Spider-Man movie I'll go see. The new Into the Spider-Verse I'll probably check out because obviously it's animation. I like animation. I want to check it out. There is actually one other thing I wanted to bring up, and this is like more to like because like I don't know, Disney and their marketing is just Disney's marketing is just as bad now. Okay, not just as bad. It's almost as bad as Webtoon's marketing. Let me put it that way. Like it's just they not marketing the things very well. And it's actually a theory going around that's because Disney the certain movies don't get marketed because they know it's going to fail. So they just get it out there to appease the certain audience they want to appease. And then, they don't market it or anything. I just say, here's it coming out, guys, and then they just forget about it, They did that with this other animated series. I can't remember what it's called. They released a new animated series and it flopped like heavily. It was like a very like extremely diverse and like representative piece, right? Which is fine, you can do that, like I say. But like, you can tell that Disney didn't want to promote it for some reason. I don't know. I can't remember what the animated movie was called. Strange World, I think that's what it's called, right? Strange World. Like, they released it exactly at the same time as Black Panther. Now Black Panther is gonna do very well, and people are going to see that, so they're gonna sacrifice Strange World to go see that, obviously. So, like, it flopped really badly because people didn't really see it because they went to go see Black Panther on, like, opening day, and, So, like, the way they marketed it's like it's kind of like they just didn't want people to see it. They just kept it behind closed doors. Like, they just basically, in those older cop films when a cop flips his ID fast so you can check it and then he closes the flap. That's basically what they did. They were just like, here's it, gah, and then they close it and put it away. Like, they didn't even advertise it or anything. Like, I don't know. Now, stuff like that, it's just weird to me. Just like, it seems strange, like, Chill mode. Oh yeah, the new Pinocchio movie. I heard some bad stuff about that as well. I think it's on Netflix as well. I actually wanted to watch it to see, because I never really say a movie's that bad until I actually watch it. Then I'll judge the fuck out of it. But like, if I haven't seen it, like, I won't really talk that bad about it. I'll just state what I've heard, and that's about it. Right? But I like checking out movies to see if they're bad for myself. Pinocchio was bad. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we have consensus that it's bad. I held it there. Oh my god. Is it really that bad? Oh shit. Live action on Disney. Yeah, but live actions always do terribly, man. Like, there's no... I haven't seen... You know what? There is actually a few good live actions, but like, I haven't seen a good live action in quite some time. I will say, like, the Japanese people, in terms of their live action films, they do very well. Because, they know how to do it, By the way, the original Grudge is still, is on Netflix now, and that movie fucking terrifies me. Like, I haven't seen it in a while. I don't know, it's just like, damn, that weird, I don't know, Asian people know how to make their movies really creepy, dude. It's like, it's not just the Japanese, like the Koreans also do a very good job with it. Even Chinese, like, goddamn, they have some really creepy ass movies out there. Damn, I don't know. Asians just do really good with creepy stuff. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it, but they creep me out every time. Every time. By the way, the music stopped. Took longer to stop than usual. Interesting. They missed the entire effing point of Pinocchio. All I'm saying is that in the original Pinocchio killed Jiminy Cricket, so we've been lied to all along. Yeah, do you ever think about that shit? Like the older fairy tale stories are much darker than what they are. Like they are completely like crazy. I remember there was, I mean, like the original, like what Winnie the Pooh is based on as well. Like, by the way, there's like a new Winnie the Pooh horror movie out. I haven't actually seen it, but like I've seen stuff about it, and I was like, what the fuck? I want to see that shit. And then yeah, like all the like fairy tale stuff was like, it's terrifying. It's like really dark. I know Pinocchio, like especially like Disney fairy tales. I think the Lion King was also built on some like dark shit as well. It was a homeless cricket squatting in oh my god, in Geppetto's house. Ah, god damn it. Damn, he's out there squatting in Geppetto's house, man. Shit. Yeah, the older fairy tales is just dark. Like if we actually check out the Little Mermaid's origins is also really messed up, and I think Pocahontas as well. If you actually look up their origins, I'm pretty sure Mulan as well. Like all the Disney films, like based on like really dark stories. How long are we streaming here? Oh damn, it's only been an hour and a half. Man. I finished quite a bit in that hour and a half. Pretty cool. I'll watch the Winnie the Pooh horror, but I also want to see that Grinch horror movie as well. It's probably so bad, but I'll watch it because of how cheesy it is. There's a Grinch horror movie. Jeez. Legend has it that the author for Alice in Wonderland was on a gigantic acid trip while writing. I mean, I can believe that. I can believe it. That whoever wrote Alice in Wonderland was high as shit. It's called The Mean One. Killer Grinch. Damn. What's up with making all these like... I wonder if this is gonna be like a new trend. They're gonna make horror movies out of like kids shows. I mean, it's not like they haven't done it before, but like... I feel like that's gonna be... I wonder if it's gonna be like a trendy thing now. Huh? Do you remember that Mad Heidi? Yeah, I remember that. Yes, is that. Not gonna lie, I would have watched that movie if it came out. Was it like a? Yeah, that wasn't actually. That was an actual thing, right? It was a. It's an actual movie now. I saw it in November. Fantastic Freak. Oh my god. I thought it was a fake thing. What's it called? The shit is actually. God damn it, that trailer though. I don't actually remember the trailer that much. I remember certain shots from it, but I don't remember the actual trailer. Should go back and revisit that at some point. Oh yeah, and like there was a scene that I had to do in this comic where you know all those footy all those heroes I had to design, which is like 40 other heroes, right? All those people. Yeah, I had to cut that fight short. Like there was no way I was gonna fit that. That would have been like another 2 more episodes like of this comic. And I was just like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. So I basically made it in such a way where it's like cut short, where you just basically see the end result. It's kind of like it's from another character's perspective, so he kind of blacks out, and then everybody's just dead, and he wakes up and everybody's just like murdered in front of him. And I'm thinking, what I'm gonna do with that is, moving forward, when I finish this short film and I'm gonna work on now, I'm gonna do a short film based on that fight. Then like a full-on fight sequence with that, like all those 50 heroes that guy versus, you know. And I'll do a full-on animation for that and everything for that short film. And I feel like that will be a good way to kind of extend the fight sequences and obviously the lore and everything. And obviously connect the comic to my YouTube channel and stuff like that. So that would be cool to actually do. Yeah, but that I'll do when I get time, obviously. First gotta finish up the other short film I'm doing for the short film competition. I think it's gonna be in July or June. I just have to finish that short film up first. That's the Luna versus Nathan short film. By the way, that's that one. That's the one I have to finish up first, and then I'll tackle that one, I think, next. I feel like that will be a insane fight. Yeah, that's also one of the reasons I want to complete this comic, because like, if I cut it short, because I want to actually get into the animation stuff and like start doing some animations and working on it, because the short film contest is happening in July. Like the end results will be shown in like June, July. So like I only have like 6 months to do that. I mean, that's more than enough time. I can get that done, no problem, in that a lot of time. I just need to take some stuff off my plate, namely this comic, and then I can actually focus on that and then come back to I think I'll be working on the Merchant of Ignatius at the same time. So I'll be working on this short film, and then at the same time I'll be working on the script for the Merchant of Ignatius season 2, and yeah. It's called Mad Heidi. Okay, easy to torrent. Yeah, It was a fake trailer, yes, but it was released as a means to crowdfund, so people who wanted to watch it helped fund it. Okay. Now it's online. Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna go check that out. Don't get a job. Don't get a job at Disney or Warner Brothers. Go to David Fincher and ask him if he can contribute to Love, Death and Robots. Yeah. Nah, I don't think I'll ever like. Unless. Okay, maybe. Only if they pay me a good sum of cash, right? And I'm guaranteed that cash, and I'll actually stipulate it in the contract because I know how these companies be. They like, nah, we'll pay it, but then you read the fine print and they're like, nah, we can actually pay it whenever we want to, and like if something comes up, we can actually delay it and whatever, no? So like, yeah, I would actually like if I can actually get the benefits and I can actually stipulate exactly what I want. Like I'll work them for everything they have if they really want to hire me. And if they don't hire me, they don't hire me. I mean, that is what it is. I mean, it is Netflix, so I get what you mean. I love Death and Robots, yeah. No, I don't mean Netflix, I mean Disney. Because, I don't know if I can say this on here, but let's just say something's in the works with the big N, you know? The studio has something going on. I can't really say. But just hinting at something coming with the big N. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, you know, me. I can wink now in my camera. There we go. you know what I mean? So yeah, there is something coming up. So I don't have to worry about like Netflix, you know, they chill. Yeah, we do have like two massive projects, actually three massive projects happening this year with the studio. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's this year coming, I should say. Yeah, it's this year coming. This year coming. Oh, yeah. My wife is like, next year. I'm like, no, this year coming. That's what I mean. This year coming. Damn. Oh yeah, there was that. There isn't. Was that a series? Resident Evil. I saw there was a new Resident Evil movie also, and I didn't actually watch it. I didn't get the time to watch it. I was like, should I watch it? Ridwan says it's basically next year. Or next year in normal people speak. The multiverse game is a lesser Smash Bros. Ultimate. Still fun. Oh, okay. Are you playing it right now? Yeah, but it's still, you know, I say the year coming, you know, because it's coming. You know, it's like a day away, isn't it? What's today? 30th. One day. Yeah, it's a day away. You have 1 day left. I mean, you know. I didn't know, but many people I know saw it. Imagine the outbreak happening in Lotus River or something. Oh my god. The outbreak happening in Lotus River, okay. Hey, My god. Then yes, the next year is always the next year. What? Next year is always the next year coming. Yeah. Facts. That's facts, yeah. At least in movies it was in a car up to cable to table. At least in the movies it was in a cable car up to table. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. My reading skills are. What's going, guys? I know what's happening. Need some coffee. That's what I need. Oh yeah. That's a good cup of coffee right there. Coffee's already ice cold, but it's fine. It's like iced coffee now. Man. Yeah, movies haven't been hitting as hard as they used to, you know. They haven't been slamming as hard as they used to. It makes you appreciate a good movie when it comes out. You know, I think it's, you know what I think it is. It's also because we have so much like easy access to movies and like series now as well. So like when we find something, we're not really that appreciative of it because like we can just find another thing and we can just move on to the next thing. So like I feel like because back in the day, like when you found something and like it wasn't as good, you would still appreciate like, oh, that was a pretty good series because, you know, I found it, I went through all this effort. Like I think it adds up to like you watching those series actually. But like, yeah, when I went back and watched those series, I was like, this is shit. I realized like, nah, I think I was on the hype train. That's why it was so good. But like going back and watching them, I was like, no, it doesn't hold up as much anymore. As I said, I mainly look forward to Dune. Still going to read it soon. First reading a book called Shotgun. Interesting. Uh-huh. I would like to actually see, because Henry Cavill actually said he wants to do Warhammer, and I haven't actually been into Warhammer so much, but I don't actually mind watching a few gameplays and like getting into it just so I can watch the series and see actually how it holds up. But I feel like it looked cool. I've seen the game covers and I'm like, oh, Warhammer looks interesting. It's like a spacey type, you know, battlefield type thing going on. And I was like, okay, cool. He's confirmed to be doing Warhammer. Oh, okay, so he's actually doing it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know if it was actually like he's actually doing it or if it's just like him saying he would like to do it. So that's cool. Yeah, he was pretty pissed with how things were done over when he did The Witcher. And yeah, when The Witcher when he left and then I think they did Blood Origin. Blood Origin really tanked, like flippin' hell, man. And I'm not really that deep into The Witcher. So I'm not sure what it's supposed to be like. But I would much rather play the games though. Like if I really want to, you know. He's no longer Norwegian Superman. Yeah, man. They're making a new. They're basically rebooting DC again. They're rebooting the entire DC universe again. Extra gory, extra violent. Now we're talking. I do like the gore. It looked pretty badass because I saw like one of the general guys on the game cover. He had like a chainsaw sword, and I was like, okay, that's what I want. That's what it looks like. It looks good. That's actually what I want. You know, I like chainsaws. I like gory stuff. This is for me. This is what it is. But I haven't actually gotten into it. Like I haven't had time to get into it. But yeah, you never know. It's never too late to start, you know. But once I'm done, I have to first finish this comic. Once I'm done with these 2 episodes, then I'll have more free time to do whatever, you know, like watch series a bit and chill a bit. Obviously, I'll still be working on like my animations and stuff. But then I have, you know, more ample time to chill. You know, I can chill a bit with that. You know, animation isn't as hard. It isn't as time. Actually, you know, people think animation is. I think animation isn't as time consuming as people would think, but maybe it's because. Maybe it's because like the way I would want to accomplish certain things in a day when it comes to animation, like maybe it's just different from how everyone thinks about it. Because if I finish one scene in a day. This is like a 2D animation, a full-on 2D animation, like one scene, that is more than enough. Like that is my quota for the day, because I spend all the time in that one scene, make it look good, make it look fancy schmancy, make all the effects, everything in that one scene. I complete the whole scene, and then I hop on to the next scene. That's usually what I do. So yeah, I mean, maybe it's a bit different for everyone, you know. Oh, let me actually first. Yeah, he just grabs this guy's neck. Like, who the hell do you think you are, man? Just grabs his neck. I don't know if you can see it, but this guy, he basically did a full-on like energy blast, right? Here you go. Just pissed, doing a full-on energy blast, and he basically reaches through like the energy blast and grabs him by the neck. Oh, I think that's the wrong hand though. I think that's the wrong hand. I should actually flip this, right? Yeah, that's the wrong hand. I should flip this panel. It's a good thing I spotted that. Goddamn. Coffee's making me burpy. Okay, how do I do this? Wait, hold on. What? Why can't I? Oh, that's dumb shit. Okay, let me flip. Boop. There we go. Flip it. Maybe rotate it a bit. Yeah. There we go. Much better. Looks good. Honestly, Blood Origin didn't need to be made. It's not even mentioned in books. Yeah. And I don't know if you guys have seen the tweets, because Henry Cavill left, and Henry Cavill basically he was the whistleblower on it. He said basically they weren't staying true to the original material, and that they were basically, and the people that were hired for the, you know, the writing, like everyone who worked on the series, they basically, it's not only they did not care about the original material, but they disrespected it in a way as well. And he was like, he was just like, okay, fine, if you're gonna keep doing this shit, I'm out, you know. And then he left, and he took everyone with him. And yeah, and because that happened, basically the people who work on the series were like, guys, we know Henry left, but like, stay with us. We got this. Please, just watch the next. Just we have Blood Origin. Just please watch it. You know, make sure you watch it when it comes out. Like, but they were basically like begging the audience to watch it. Now, when you're in that kind of like state, you know it's bad. Like, it's like, why? Like, why did you do that? Like, people are not gonna watch it now that they see you. Like, and especially like if you like basically cut down to the audience, you basically like you're just opening yourself up for like, you know, attacks and stuff like that. Also, they got the wrong Hemsworth brother to play Gareth. Yeah, like what's his name? Yeah, they got the other Hemsworth brother to play Garrett now, and it's like, you know, I don't know if he's really gonna be a really good Garrett. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not that deep in the Witcher Stone universe, but like, he doesn't have a big pool, so like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I'm not yet shit on the other Hemsworth, but I don't even know what's the other Hemsworth brother's name. Is it like Neil Hemsworth or something? I don't know. What the fuck is his name? I'm pretty sure I've heard it before, but like, what is it? What is it? Like, I don't even know. I know Chris Hemsworth, but I don't know. What's the other guy's name? What is his name though? What is? You guys have to help me out with that. Who knows? Could be Charles Hemsworth, for all I care. Charles Hemsworth sounds like that sounds like a name that goes, you know. Eva was a perfect person for Garrett. He played the games, read the books, and is a total nerd. Yeah. Then you get Liam. Oh, that's his name. Liam Hemsworth. Liam freaking Hemsworth. Yeah, that was like the biggest thing, because Henry Cavill actually, he's an actual nerd. Like, he likes PC games, and he's into all the stuff, and that's why he was a good Superman, because he liked Superman. Like, that's why he knew Superman, he knew how to act like a Superman, whatever. And I think Snyder did have a different idea of Superman, but like, he acted like Superman. Like, he's Superman. Like, you know? I don't know. And we know Chris Hemsworth can rock the Witcher. Exactly. We've seen him with the long hair before with Thor. But I don't know. Like, I can't, because they kind of fucked over the Thor character, but because now he's like this, like, all I see now when I see Chris Hemsworth is like this jokey, like, Thor character, just makes jokes and shit like that, you know, and that's like one of the things that also didn't make sense, because at the end of Endgame, like, Thor was a very like serious, like, he was actually like getting through some shit and like working through there was like a really good character development, and then as soon as it hits was it the new Guardians of the no it was Thor Love and Thunder, it's like he's just a completely different person. It's just like this jokey guy now. It's like, and even like Chris Hemsworth said, he's not playing Thor anymore because he wants the old Thor back. Like, he's not playing this jokey type of, you know, Thor, you know, anymore. He wants actually to be Thor again, like the actual Thor that he was before. So and I think, you know, a lot of it is because of like Henry Cavill's, basically him leaving was a big catalyst for like other actors to kind of stand up now and be like, nah, I don't want to do that anymore. But he should have left Thor to someone else, and he should have just made a Akira movie he promised so long ago. Yeah, he should have, like, someone else should have done it. whoever did like the other previous Thor, the Thor movies. Okay, maybe who did the previous Thor movies? I don't know. I don't know these people, okay, but like whoever did that before, they should do that. Actually, the person who did Endgame, who did Endgame, like the Thor character for Endgame, like who wrote those things, get that guy to do it because he did a very good job at it, you know. I know what he did Ragnarok. Oh, Ragnarok actually wasn't that bad, which is interesting because I don't know. It's just weird. It seems like two different movies, like two different Thors. Sorry, like the Thor from Ragnarok, and then the Thor from Love and Thunder. Like my father-in-law, like he's a Thor fan, and when he saw what they did to Thor, he was like, he told me like, don't even go watch the movie. It's a waste of time. Don't go watch it. Like it's a waste of time. They completely ruined Thor. Like he said, don't go watch it. Like it's dumb. Like, and he's like a Thor fan. Like he's a Thor movie fan basically, from the movies. And like he was just like, nah. I don't know. Actually, he might have read some comics. I don't know. My dad doesn't say anything about it. My dad just watches a movie and he's like, and then he just moves on to the next movie. You know, my dad likes like really like cool ass action shit. So yeah. Ragnarok was the best because it was without Jane. Yeah. Yeah, I've never actually thought about it. Like the way they do, like Thor and Jane's relationship really, they don't actually do it justice. I would say they do it. I don't know. It feels out of place sometimes. Sometimes you look at it and you're like, I don't know if these guys are a couple. You know, I don't know. They seem weird. But you know. But what do I know? I'm not a movie director, you know. I'm only an animator. Well, technically, I after the short film, I technically would be a director, right? Some sort of director, depending on how the short film does. I mean, I would still be a director, whether I'm a good one or not. That's up for discussion. I mean, I'm pretty good at compositional stuff, but like when it comes to story writing, that's the reason I picked up doing comics, because like my story, like my writing, my stories and like writing the stories and stuff like that, it actually is not that good. It might be because I don't actually write scripts, I just go with my gut. But yeah, you know, I mean, I feel like it has gotten better though, but like, yeah, I don't think it's that good, but that's why I'm doing the comic stuff, because I can actually learn, you know, the pacing of things, how things should be. Obviously, the vertical scrolling format is like meh. It also like adds to the stuff. What are your thoughts on AI controversy? That it's taking away the opportunities of actual artists like yourself. Yeah, we actually had on the Discord, on our Discord, we had a big discussion of like Elias in the chat, like Jess, like we all had like a discussion like on the AI stuff, and the way AI is now, yeah, no, like I just don't. It's not good. It's not good. Like this, like all the stuff that's happening with it, it's just like, yeah. I'm pretty sure I don't have a problem. We all agreed, like, we don't have a problem with the AI tool itself, like using AI as a tool. But the people creating the code and behind the AI systems and everything, those people are basically just profiting off artists because they're using the artist shit. And they're using it in a very shady, sneaky ass way. And that's why, like, it's just like, yeah, you know. But I feel like the way, yeah, but if it gets better in the future, like I wouldn't mind using it. Obviously for like concept stuff, I don't mind. But like, yeah, I mean like own personal use is fine, but these times where it's just like I don't know. There's a lot of, there's a lot of, you know. But computer generated is trash. Yeah. But this is my thing as well. Like if AI art really becomes a thing, and people start using AI art and whatever, like in their whatevers, right? I think it will just, it might actually bring up the value of actual artists who work, you know, like physically on the stuff and like putting it together and everything. I might actually just ramp up the value of those artists and, you know, separate them from the, yeah. But like also like, you know, because the thing about the AI stuff is like the companies finally caught you live. Hey Fluff, welcome to the stream. Yeah, last stream of the year. Yeah, but what is the saying about the AI stuff? Oh yeah, but like the thing about the AI stuff is also companies are gonna fuck you over as well, because companies are like, they're weird with the AI stuff as well. They're gonna, because obviously if they don't have to pay someone, and you know the AI doesn't sleep, so like they don't need they don't need like, you know, a mass of people to work for them. They can just use the AI programming. Maybe they just hire like a technician to work the AI or whatever, you know. So obviously companies are being very weird with it as well. It's like, it's a whole thing. But I feel like it will get to a point like we need to push back on it, and obviously there's gonna be pushback from the other side, but we need to keep pushing so that we know where's the line, you know, we know where the line is, where we can actually figure the shit out, because it's kind of still new. People's like, oh, what's going on, what is this about, like AI, I don't know how it works, how does the system thing, you know, people don't know about it, so like they kind of freaking out. But like, I'm not saying I know anything about it, I just don't care. I'm pretty sure in South Africa we do have a law though, Ridwan. We do have a law that speaks specifically about the AIs. Like you can't use AI art in specific fields as well. Like it's prohibited in South Africa, and you can actually get like a copyright fine and shit like that. Like you can actually get sued for your shit if you use AI art over here in South Africa. I checked it out. So, you know, we pretty chill on this side of the world, you know. I think AI art is very like discouraged in South Africa, so like, you know, because obviously it is, because South Africa has a giant poverty problem, so you can't just implement AI and then like just shit on the entire economy, you know. Like no one in South Africa is in the function, so obviously that's why it's also like really frowned upon, and you can actually get sued and get in a lot of trouble. They can take your ass to court over here, and you can be fined a large ass sum of money as well. So yeah, you don't want to do that. Don't do it over here in South Africa. I mean, you can do it somewhere else in the world, but like, you know, over here, you're gonna get ass handed to you over here. I'm pretty sure other countries also have laws against it, and like, although the argument for it isn't quite solid, I mean, but it's I mean, that's the only argument we really have, which is the can't remember what the argument. I think it was. I lost it. I'm pretty sure Elias can explain it much better than I can. I am not that good at building that shit up and speaking about it and whatever. What I know is AI bad. That's what I know. My mind, just some AI bad. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't do the AI. AI artists, like people use that auto tune app when they couldn't sing. Yeah. No, but like stuff like auto tune isn't even like that bad, you know. Yeah, it's just like I feel like AI in a way is like copying an entire. By the way, the music stopped. But like AI is just like copying an entire artist's identity and what makes them an artist. Like it's the ethics of it that makes it like fucked up. Like because you're basically just stealing like the artist's identity in a way. Because the art is a part of them. So like it's just like a dick move. But yeah, there is precedent for it. There is precedent for it if you want to go against it in the court, you know, there is ways to go about doing it. So it's not really that a problem. And I know that the bigger companies, they won't even go near it because they can get sued and they can lose it. You know, they'll have to give up all that cash and shit. So I know some countries, they don't give a fuck. They will use it anyway and just be like, fuck you. But like most countries like agree that it's taboo. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's what I say. But yeah. I should make damn, it looks like they're putting the fear of God in this man. He's just like, what the hell's going on? It looks like his eyes is about to explode. I mean, it might as well. All the complicated stuff in AI, can't figure out how much fingers a human hand has, yeah. Yeah, but obviously it's at the beginning stages. People are worried about like if it gets, you know, gets far enough. But this is the thing also, like the one thing AI can't copy is an artist's like trademarked like imperfections. Like, because artist has a certain style obviously, but the way they can kind of like the way they portray their art, you can feel like this person did it, you know what I mean? Like you can feel something about some type of way about the art as well. Whereas AI art is like, I don't know, it feels dead. I don't know if you guys have ever felt that. Like whenever I look at a piece of AI art, it's like, okay, it's cool, but what is going on? Like what is really going on? Like I don't understand, you know? And when you look at someone, yeah, it does look dead. Like if you look at someone who actually, like if you look at this art piece I just did here, like, you know, it's not the best, but like it has something in it, you know? It just has something, a feeling. Look at this guy, like he's pissed. And you can just see certain types. And I think maybe, I'm not sure if it's just only artists who can see it, but like when people read your work and look at your work, they feel a certain type of way about your work, obviously. And that feeling is what makes your stuff relatable, makes your stuff more pleasant to the people reading your stuff, you know? It kind of gives them a form of comfort, but at the same time, you can also make them feel uneasy. It conveys mood, basically. Yeah, good at conveying mood, not good at conveying emotion, yeah. Like, you can actually feel the artist. I don't know, that sounds a bit weird though, I ain't gonna lie. Hold up, let me pause that real fast right there, but you know what I mean. can actually feel the artist through the art, you know. Sounds a bit mystical, like type of mystical shit, but you know what I mean. It's hard to explain. Like you can, it's one of those things that you can only visually see, and like that's what makes it good. Doesn't necessarily mean it's like good, but it means like there's something behind it. That's what it means, you know. Because you know, people like Elias look at my work and they're like, you know, and then some other people look at my work and they're like, damn, you know. It's what it is. It connects with certain people. It's that connection. It's that human connection that you want. And AI just doesn't provide that. We'll always feel dead. This is not gonna, you know. Because what AI basically does is like it looks up. I don't know why I went like into an English accent there. That's weird. the British, the colonization is coming through my voice. I don't know what happened there. That's crazy. I just saw audience scores on films. Apparently, according to the audiences, the new Puss in Boots is better than the new Avatar. I mean, I wouldn't say no. I'll watch it though. My work is trash right now. I gotta get hella better. Yeah. I wouldn't say your work is trash, Elias. I would say it's good. Maybe for you it's not where it has to be, but I would say it's good. I would say the same about my work. Like my work's good. You know, it does what it has to do. Chainsaw, yeah. Sips coffee. Yeah, now I can do the entire sipping coffee, but now I can just... Yeah, damn, this feels so weird. You know, you have it feeling like I've done this before. You know what I mean? Like I've seen this moment in my life before. Is that crazy? Like, I don't know. Am I losing my shit? What's in this coffee? God damn it. I think it's the coffee, guys. I've drank so much coffee, I can perceive the future. Like, it's crazy. I don't know what happened. But I get those feelings all the time. Like, I felt like I've been here before. In this moment. Maybe it's because I work all day, all night, you know, on like the PC and stuff. So like, but no, I feel like I've felt this moment before. This reminds me of when you used to stream every other day while I was at work. Yeah. Did I have my face cam back then? No, I don't think I did. I think I had an avatar, like a VR avatar thing. And I haven't used that guy in a while. He takes up too much memory on my PC, man. I can't do it. It's such a simple rig, such a simple model, but like, oh yeah, but that's because I was like using Blender and using that at the same time. I think clipstudio is much lighter. Maybe I can actually use that now. But I mean, I already have my, you know, my handsome face up here, you know, and that beats that model. So I mean, you know, we leave it here where it is, you know. It's more intimate. It's more, we get more into this, you know. Elias says he loves seeing my face, and you know, he missed seeing my face. So you know, we ending the year in a bang, you know, and I'm giving Elias what he wants, you know, the last end of year wishes, you know. So that's what it is, you know. I never once said that. Prove it. Prove you never said that. Prove it. Exactly. Exactly. It's canon now, Elias. You have to accept it. It's canon now. It's what it is. I was actually, when I was doing this scene, I was thinking about, I don't know if you guys, those of you who read DC Comics, like there's a scene where Superman punches through Joker's stomach. I remember that scene in my mind when I was doing this. I should have actually like looked up a reference of that image actually. This is a bit more brutal though. He kind of like rips him in half here. So I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but yeah. Gotta look up some reference for muscles as well from this angle because I don't know how the muscles work from this angle. But okay, I'm gonna make some muscles up. Okay, is right. You'll worry about the muscles next time. Kind of just have to. That wouldn't be there. That wouldn't be there. This is kind of like the side of the arm, right? Injustice. Guy who done Knives Out and Glass Onion is already writing the next one. Oh, nice. I would like to see more of that guy's work. He's done like I mean, I don't mind seeing more of that guy's work. He's like seeing his movies is like it was like a breath of like fresh air. It was just like a really nice palate cleanser after all the nonsense with the other, I don't know, all the other movies that's been coming out. There is this other cool series my father-in-law showed me. I want to check it out as well. What's the girls? The girl from Kick-Ass. She's in the series. I can't remember what's her name. The blonde girl. What's her name? What's the actor's name? I forgot. It's like it's kind of like a gaming series. Well, it's not gaming. It's just like it's like VR shit. Yeah, The Peripheral. That's it. Yeah, that series looks freaking awesome. Like my father-in-law showed me like a piece of it, and I was like, I mean, like it looks really cool. I wanna watch that shit. Looks really cool. Very interesting. I think it's like on Amazon. So yeah, I want to check that out. Just watch Star Wars. Just watch Star Wars: The Last Jedi. He done that. Oh my god. Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Star Wars: The Last Jedi. I have to think which one is that, because there was one, because I know there was the first few of that specific trilogy, and then the last one they had to like whoever, you know. Why is the bicep there? Because it just is, Elias. The bicep is where it has to be. Yeah, actually it should be I should actually get the reference for this arm, because I have no idea where the muscles go from this angle. I have no idea. Should get a reference for this arm. So I know it would be on that side. So this is, yeah, actually wait, this is the back of the arm. This is the back part. He threw his arm twisted around, yeah. Yeah, it's because I'm not focusing. I should actually get a reference for the arm, because his arm is kind of like twisted in. It's more inward. Yeah, his elbow should be like around here. His elbow should be like around here somewhere. So I need a reference. That's what I need. I need reference for the mascles. The mascles. There we go. No, I need for the back of the arm. That's what I need. Back of the arm mascles. There we go. I found some. Yeah. Okay, I'll read this one. This one looks fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, can use that. What did you say now? The profile. One of my favorite authors wrote the book for it. Oh, nice. Yeah, you drew it. Yeah, it was. He was the trash one after the Force Awakens. Before the final Skywalker one. Oh. Triceps chains. That's the body part you're looking for. Yeah. Yeah. It's going inward here. Fuck, I should get a... Hold up. No, but I want the whole arm though. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I just want to simplify. I don't even want like all the muscles in. Just like a simplified version of what the arm looks like. Because I usually just look at simplified versions of the arms. By the way, this is way too long. I think this is way too long. That's also another problem. It's just way too long. His shoulder is fine. It should be up here somewhere. And then that's why I always said Knives Out was better than his Star Wars film. So I'm calling it a night. I'll read the current chapter, finish, then off to bed. No problem, man. Yeah, I'll probably end the stream in the next few, like in the next half an hour or so. I don't know. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the night, man. I just want to get this arm on it. I want to finish up this. This is the last panel for this section. So I actually want to finish up this panel first before we head off. So let me just check out this arm right here. Let me see. Okay, this is the shoulder. Okay, and then this one. This one comes... Yeah, comes so. Comes so. Wait. Yeah, that's right. So. Because his arm is kind of twisted inward. It's like twisted on the other side. So I have to fucking... Okay, something like that. What the hell is this shit? No, that's not looking good. And his elbow, I should actually put in the elbow. Otherwise no one fucking know. I need to simplify some shapes here. That's the only way. By the way, this room is getting really hot. I think because the door's closed. But I have a fan. The fan will keep me nice and cool here. Enjoy the rest of the year, you too, man. You too. I gotta figure out. There's a good reference. There's a good reference of an arm here. Yeah. Okay. Yes, that's what I want. That's what I want. That right there. No, what the fuck is this? No. Google. Why is it going backwards? Fuck, I lost the reference. No, Google, why? Why you do this to me? God damn it. Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. I just want to zoom in it, but like, fuck. I didn't want to lose the entire image. No, I want this image. Okay, let me just save it and then bring it up. Fucking Google. I'm trying to delete my shit. Trying to take my images away from me. They don't want me to draw arms. They know if I draw arms, it's over. There we go. Okay, I have a perfect reference now. The arm should be... Yeah, it should be... Actually, yeah, this should be stretching. Yeah, it's a good reference for like the arm being stretched out as well. Which is what I want. Oh, so this is like flat. And then this shit goes out here, so I need to delete this. By the way, I need I didn't actually make this a vector layer. That was a big mistake. It's fine. We're all with it. And then this thing does that. I just want to get the outline. Anatomy. Yeah. Anatomy. Yeah. I'm still not at the point where I can just draw the arm in every angle. This angle is... I haven't actually drawn the arm ever in this angle. This is ridiculous. Hold on. And then this elbow. This elbow comes along here. And does, but I also have to stylize it so that, oh shit, there's like a muscle thing going on here. But okay, let's focus on what's happening over here. It's like a muscle that does this shit. And then this shit goes, it's like Lego. It's like Lego going into each other. Oh shit, this goes. I can obviously just erase some lines if it looks too crazily defined or whatever, you know. I just take out some lines. Okay, and then fuck, this thing goes under here. So it doesn't even connect there. I mean, it can, but it doesn't look good. So it connects it there. This is the elbow that goes up here. This shit goes down here. The fuck? Ah, too low. Okay, let's just make it around about, because it is stretching out, so I gotta... And oh, delete that shit. Get it out of here. It's looking better. It's looking kind of better. Hold on, let me... Where's the... it's looking much better actually. Anatomy. This must be actually more scrunched up to the other muscle. Like here. Yeah. That shit goes. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We have to delete some muscles here though now. He does have... You know what? I'm gonna leave it. Because he has like a tight suit on, so I guess I'm gonna leave it. It's fine. He has this like... Yeah, wrist bracelet thingy. And leave it the way it is there. Okay, can work with that. And then what the fuck? What else? I should actually keep this anatomy reference. That's a 3D model, by the way. Of like it's like a complete turnaround of the body. I'll show you guys. This is what I used. It's like a sculpt of the body from different angles and shit. You can see it's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this because I might need it in the future, and it's pretty decent, pretty good. And I can just stylize it the way I want to, right? So yeah, I'm gonna keep that until I find another thing that I think would be better. But I like that. I like that guide. Okay, wait. So this guy's fingers. He's kind of holding his neck here now. Kind of like he's bringing him in to ask him a question or something. Make his fingers look like they're straining. Yeah. Yeah, there you go, guys. Good reference always helps. You know, if you don't know how to draw muscles, you look the muscles up. You look them up and you're like, shit, that's how it's done, son. By the way, I should actually, I mean, I can use this arm as a reference for this arm now. I feel like. Yeah, it should be, just bring it out a bit. Actually, yeah, it would be out of it. It would be kind of like bulging almost. Hold up, I'm fucking this up. Now name them. This muscle right here is called muscle number 1. This muscle over here, actually no, this one over here is number 1, right? This one over here is number 1. Number 2, number 3, elbow, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I don't know, 8. You know? Yeah, that one's Steve. This one's Jared, and then this one over here is Sipo, right? And then this one over here, is called Jeffrey, right? And then I like this one over here. This one right here at the bottom. His name is Kevin, okay? Don't fuck with Kevin. Yeah, I wouldn't name them. I don't care. I just need to know their placement. I don't need to name them. Like, I don't really care about, unless I'm like writing maybe like a medical book. By the way, this arm. Where's this arm going? I have to actually know where this guy is behind him. Because his shoulders should be like, yes, broad shoulders. So it'll be over here. Alright. And there's gonna be that muscle, that thing that stands out here. Alright. Oh, that doesn't look right. I think I made his forearm way too long, didn't I? There's too much going on. Maybe, can I turn this down a bit? There we go. Just so I can get a good look of what's going on here. I really fucked myself with this angle, by the way. Like with these poses, I really fucked myself with it. There's no I don't know why I didn't do a much easier pose. And I didn't actually, I should have actually, with this pose, because I just kind of sketched it up. I didn't actually go into Blender and like, you know, set it up like some of the other ones I did. But you know, like most of the stuff, you know, I make it work. Just to look good enough. You can maybe cover it up with some effects and shit, you know, who really cares? And then yeah. All I know is this guy, it looks like Kanye West is getting himself faded over here, man. Fading his ass. Can't forget about Kevin. Yeah, can't forget about Kevin. I wonder what those. I wonder if those change if you name them in Afrikaans. I wonder. Oh, nice. I just missed water all over my shirt. That's cool. Doesn't it have coffee, by the way? I thought it's a bit dry, though. But yeah. Oh, hold up. Got all types of fluids in my beard. Ain't come alright, but you know what I mean. Super pause on that one. But okay. How the hell am I gonna draw this for now? He's holding his. Would only make sense if he's like. Yeah, right. Oh my god, I dropped my coffee cup and sprayed coffee all over my office twice this week. Damn, Jess, what's happening? Why you do that to yourself, man? I will say I've been getting better at like back muscles. I will say that, like, I kind of know how back muscles work. Hold up, let me see. Where the hell is this? By the way, the music stopped. I can tell. Freaking YouTube. Trying to stop my music. Think they can stop my stream? Wasn't playing. Hold on. Eh. YouTube. What the hell? There we go. Oh, what? Well, shit. Okay, well, hold on. Is it gonna work? I swear. Here it goes. It's coming. Okay. What? Still didn't load? Better have load. I swear to God, YouTube. I swear to God. Better load this shit. I should actually download all this music and then just chuck it on, and then actually just upload it to my channel. It's free content, it's non-copyright music. I should actually just copyright, because Elias, you like this playlist, right? I'm going to actually make a long ass playlist with all these music in it. Playing in the, this is about how much songs? 253 songs. I can split it up into 3 videos, you know, long ass time, you know. How long is the stream going? I haven't drawn much this month and I could it's going out the window, I guess. How long is the stream going? It's almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours, you know, we almost 3 hours strong. But I'm gonna head to bed soon once I finish up this bloody panel, because I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow because we're gonna go out. I think that arm is fine. Like his shoulder would be like around here. I can already see it because his blood is shooting out of his mouth here. So his shoulder would be down there, like around here, and yeah, that fits perfectly. That weird muscle though. Hold on, let me actually fix that a bit more. Yeah, that's actually yeah. Let's leave it that. Too weird going into his mouth like that. Okay, it's fine. You can leave it the way it is. Maybe just do yeah. Well, BOB, if the stream is still alive, stream is still live. Fucking hell. The way I'm slurring my words, the stream will definitely not be live. I'll be done. Let me see here. Yes, you got it, bro. I do got it, bro. It's been a hell of a month. Yeah. It was the same for me, like this past few days of this like last month of the year, which is December, of course. It was the same for me because we were really busy at the end of the year. Like we had to get shit done, so I didn't have time to draw anything. So like I'm really only getting into the stuff now at the end of the year. While my work is closed, I'm actually finishing up my last few episodes for the first season, and then I'm all good. I'm all Gucci. There's his fist coming right through the back area of Kanye West, right here. Poor Kanye, you know. I gotta go. Time to drive home. Happy New Year, Chains. Happy New Year, Jess. Happy New Year to everyone. Maybe I should call it for the stream and then I can just finish this panel up myself. Yeah, I think I should do that. I should do that. Hold on. Let me just... So I can always just finish this myself. I think I've done pretty well for this stream. It's been pretty fun. We've spoke about some awesome topics, some that may get us cancelled, I don't know. Some that may piss some people off. But you know, I speak my mind. I speak and I basically just say what I say. Don't like it, you don't like it, I don't care. I did what I came here to do. So yeah. Damn, look at that. Straight up fist right to his back. That's not good. Definitely not healthy. Is what I can say. It's definitely not good for his health. It's not doing him any favors at all. Man, imagine that was the cure for cancer. Well, I mean, it would be a cure for a lot of things because you would be dead if someone punched a hole through your chest. But like, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking about that one. You see my brain is deteriorating as I'm streaming here. I see this chest area doesn't make sense. Doesn't makes sense, huh? And also, I think this first is way too far out. Yeah, I think it's way too far out. There has to be maybe like... It's way too far out. Maybe that's why the chest doesn't make sense. Let's maybe bring it down to about here. That will make more sense. And maybe maybe bring it out a bit more. Doesn't really, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, but anyway, I'll fix it off stream. This has been a really cool stream, guys. It's exactly midnight right now, and let me actually head on to the BRB end screen. Oh, there's nothing here. Just a black screen. Hold on, guys. Jeez, I fucking have to refresh everything here. There we go. There it is. Jeez. Well, that's it for the stream, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I have. It was a pretty fun stream. There's a lot coming up for next year. This is the last stream for the year, so happy new year to everyone, you know, celebrating the new year and everything. You know, I'll be chilling with my fam at the end of the new year and basically doing the countdown, partying and whatever, you know, doing our own version of partying, I guess. And then I'll see you guys in the new year, I guess, you know, with a new video or a new stream, you know, whatever is coming up in the next following week. Definitely a stream, probably Saturday, maybe Friday. I don't think I'll do one on Friday, but definitely Saturday. As usual, I only did Friday because tomorrow we're going to hang out with the in-laws and, you know, my family. So that's why I'm doing the stream now, so that, you know, we can party later. So you work hard and then party hard later, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it for the stream. See you guys in the next upcoming video, which will probably be a power scaling video, or it'll be another coffee and chains video. We'll see where that goes, you know. Maybe I have enough time to actually do a power scaling one, but yeah, we'll see. The next power scaling video I will be doing like Serafina and like John, so yeah, it'll be interesting. And I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys. Bye bye everyone. Bye. See you.